All right, I'm going to call tonight's meeting to order. Will the recorder please call the roll?
Counselor Duggar,
I'm here.
Counselor Hartmeyer Prigg,
Here.
Hassan,
Here.
Kimmy,
Here.
Teeter,
Here.
Beatty,
Here.
and I have that Counselor Tivnon is absent.
Correct. Okay, with that, let's jump into the agenda. Okay, well, I issued the Veterans Day proclamation at 2 events yesterday, so we're going to go ahead and skip over the top of that. So, Council President, I'll take the consent agenda, please.
I propose that we pass the make a motion to pass the consent agenda.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion on tonight's motion? All right, seeing none, will the recorder call the roll? Oh, sorry, Counselor Hartmeyer Prigg.
Sorry, I also forgot how to open my chat, apparently.
Little quid pro quo here.
I just wanted to just note we've got a supplemental budget adjustment that we are making in tonight's consent agenda, and part of that is that we are actually creating a public defender's office, and I just wanted to share my support for that. I think that this is a real access to justice issue, and that this is a way for us to serve the residents of Beaverton to the best of our ability in the midst of kind of a crisis that's happening in the legal system and getting access to timely access to justice. So I just wanted to acknowledge it, because sometimes when things are in consent, they can feel a little buried, but I think this is a really great option, and we are doing this in a pilot capacity to see how it works and see how it goes. And I think that that's a really also a smart way of doing it, and also that the proposal that came to us from the municipal court is really like that budget neutral or even cost savings. And so it's also a responsible financial choice for us right now, while we're having these budget challenges. So I just wanted to illuminate that, and yeah, that's my comment.
Awesome. Thank you, Counselor Hartmeyer Prigg, our one city councilor who went to law school. So I appreciate your input on the direction we're going. I too am pretty excited that this is something we're undertaking, particularly given where we are as a country and likely what's coming from the federal government. In the best way for our community to know that we are controlling our own destiny is by creating these opportunities to have justice in their own backyard, but also led by a council that is thoughtful around our policymaking. And we saw that early in the pandemic, where we were able to suspend the collection of fines. We've done amazing work around our behavioral health court, our mental health court, our DUI specialty court, and we have judges that are just spectacular. And this recommendation came from Judge Zora Batari, who looked at a problem and thought about it and analyzed it and created a solution and sold it and really sold it to everyone. And it is a cost savings, and the cost savings on this is going to be like an entire position in the court. So I'm excited for the creativity of our staff, and I think when we let staff solve problems that are closest to it, we're going to get some amazing outcomes. Counselor Teeter.
I'll just echo, I'm very excited about it as well. I'll also highlight two other items on the consent agenda that I think are worth some special recognition. Just in recognition that the city is doing some very ambitious work and also high quality work with advancing along the downtown loop with a grant application for Hall from 3rd to 5th. So trying to speed that along and lower the cost for our city residents is just really great. And then also some change orders for the Beaverton shelter. Staff and council and the mayor have worked very hard over the past many years trying to get this moving forward and keep it moving forward. And so this is just council taking action to make sure that those steps can be taken with most efficiency, so that the shelter can open this week, next week, this month.
Next week. So,
Yeah,
well, at least
thanks.
the ribbon cutting, and then we're going to open it.
Yeah,
and
right.
Thanks for using my love language, the loop. I appreciate that. Okay, with that, will the recorder call the roll?
Mayor Beatty,
Yes.
Counselor Teeter,
Yes.
Counselor Kimmy,
Yes.
Counselor Hassan,
Yes.
Counselor Hartmeyer Prigg,
Yes.
Counselor Duggar,
Yes.
and Counselor Tivnon is absent. So 601.
Awesome. Okay, with that, we are going to, we finished our last order of business and we're going to move into tonight's executive session. The Beaverton City Council will now meet in executive session pursuant to ORS 192.6602, to consider the employment of a public official, employee, staff member, individual agent. If the body has satisfied certain prerequisites and ORS 192.6602H to consult with counsel concerning the legal rights and duties of the public body with regard to current litigation or litigation likely to be followed. By Oregon law, members of the news media may attend executive session but must not report on what occurs. All other members of the audience are asked to leave the room. No final decision will be made in executive session. At the end of executive session, we will adjourn.